How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. We cover more than just Jujutsu Kaisen here. There's also One Piece, Kaiju number 8, a couple different things. So, generational cursed energy. What am I even talking about when I say those words in that order? Well, it's kind of more of an idea that I've been throwing around in my head, and I feel like it leads to some interesting areas, some good food for thought, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. But first, before we get into any of that, you guys need to go over to Twitter, check this person out. They are the ones who made the art that was used in the thumbnail, and it's just an absolutely awesome picture, and they have all kinds of awesome art over on their Twitter account, so go check that out, go follow them. Link's going to be down in the description below. But with that being said, let's get right into it. So, to get into generational cursed energy, I guess I should just cover a few bases. We know that the body and the soul are very, very closely tied to each other due to all of the stuff we got with Mahito throughout the series, the whatever you want to call that happened with Toji in the Shibuya incident, and the summoning and taking over the dude's body and whatever. That stuff is very closely tied together. We learned pretty recently from Kenjaku and all the stuff going on in the Culling Games, and some of the stuff we've been able to learn and infer, that the way Kenjaku is making the Culling Games work is the fact that curse technique removal, the threat that he has if you don't participate and do everything that he, well, wants you to do, it has something to do with affecting the human brain. So you need cursed energy and a human brain for this to work. So we know cursed energy and the physical body are tied very closely together. You can even use reverse cursed energy to heal your physical body. That's what Sukuna's doing when Yuji's hurt and Sukuna takes over and he heals his whole hand up. That's what he's doing, using reverse cursed energy to heal the physical body. So, when you get something like the Zenin clan with a bunch of sorcerers, keep in mind, sorcerers, unlike normal people, do not constantly just filter out all of their cursed energy. Sorcerers contain that cursed energy within their bodies and use it to perform their cursed techniques and create barriers and all kinds of other options. So when you take a family of sorcerers who generation after generation after generation a lot of times end up becoming sorcerers themselves and learning how to control the cursed energy and keep it inside of themselves, keep in mind the body and cursed energy tied very closely together, them containing the cursed energy instead of letting it seep out over time. Generation after generation of people doing this, does this cause any effects? Well, we have things like inherited curse techniques. Some innate techniques are passed down through bloodlines, staying within those families. This could possibly be one example of generational curse energy. What about Maki and Toji's heavenly restriction? It's pretty much, if not, the exact same heavenly restriction. They both come from the same clan, the Zenin clan. Is this a byproduct of continually having sorcerers pass down their genetics and those genetics possibly being affected by their specific cursed energy and holding that cursed energy in, containing it for their entire lives, granted, using it up throughout time, but in between one cursed technique to the next cursed technique, that intermediate time, they're not using the cursed energy up, they're also not letting it seep out. So, is that doing anything? Continually having those genetics and that cursed energy being held in, mixing together, does this cause some side effects? Are they good, are they bad? The heavenly restriction thing. Do heavenly restrictions pop up more regularly in Jujutsu sorcery families compared to just random people that happen to be born with the ability to use Jujutsu? Like Kugasaki Nobara. Was she less likely to be born with a heavenly restriction than Maki was because she was not born in a Jujutsu family? It's very possible. Is a possible side effect of generational cursed energy the level of sorcerer increasing over the generations on average? When you look at the Zenin clan, they had quite a few people in the Hei Squad. All Jujutsu sorcerers, semi-grade 1 or above, I believe it was. There's quite a few people in there, and there would have been more if the whole family would have been around and it was before the Shibuya incident. Don't need to get into all that. Poor Zenin family. But yeah, there's a lot of really powerful sorcerers there. Now, of course, as the family goes on through generations, they get better and better teachings and more proficient and all of this stuff. But it is also fair to ask, is this possibly a byproduct, a natural byproduct of generational cursed energy? I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in the video. Because I doubt Toto's family has 5 people semi-grade 1 or above in the past 1 to 2 generations. I kind of doubt it. If you ask me, Toto might be the only person out of the last 2 generations of his family to become a Jujutsu sorcerer. I don't think just because you, like Kugasaki Nobara, once again, I doubt she has a bunch of family members who are Jujutsu sorcerers. I kind of doubt it. But yet, the Zenin clan have a bunch of really strong Jujutsu sorcerers. Why is it that these 3 big families just keep popping out more and more and more and more and more really powerful, really talented Jujutsu sorcerers? Is some of this cursed energy getting embedded into the genetics and getting passed along? Is some of the proficiency and all this stuff getting passed along? I don't know, but it's very interesting to think about because, like I said at the beginning, remember, cursed energy and the physical body are very, very closely tied together. And sorcerers handle the cursed energy produced by their body differently than normal people. Does that have some kind of effect? I think that's a really interesting question, and just, like I said, some good food for thought. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole idea of generational cursed energy. I know I did. I've been thinking about it for a couple days, just here and there, just, I wonder. But anyway, I hope you guys also enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.